now we're talking more serious issues. Here's the thing. This past weekend, Moi Girls was on fire. And unfortunately, it's not the first time we've seen a high school burning. And worse still, it's not the first time we've seen very, very bad response to a tragedy such as this.
Well, just to run you through for some people who don't know that we've had this type of fires in our schools before. According to a post that Boni put up, I can remember the Bombolulu girls fire where 25 girls died, and then we have the Chingulu secondary school fire where we had 68 students who perished, and then in both incidences, a commission of inquiry was set up, and the question we need to ask is, what are the findings or the recommendations that were made or that came
what happened exactly
from the inquiry? Were they put in place? Because
unfortunately, this is not the first time I've heard a story of, first of all, it happened in the middle of the morning. This is like at 2 a.m.
Yes.
And a response was so delayed that the fire truck showed up 2 hours late. And on top of that, it's not the first time we've heard that they've run out of water. How do you come to put out a fire without water?
Just to break it down for, each and every Kenyan who's listening right about now, Team Shaffie, the thing is this. Moi Girls is situated in the heart of Nairobi.
Yes.
We are 5 million, we are a population of about 5 million in the city. And the firefighters are set, or their station is just 10 minutes away from Moi Girls High School.
Especially at 2 a.m. with no traffic.
And at 2 a.m. there's no traffic. So when you land there 2 hours later, and not only are you late by 2 hours, that's over 120 minutes.
You don't come equipped.
You don't come well equipped. The water runs out.
But also it's small things like, do we demand that we have some kind of emergency response even before these tragedies happen? I feel like we should have learned, we should have seen it coming. And small things like, why are high schools still putting kids in dorms that aren't meant to hold that many kids? That's a fire hazard to begin with. In the workplace, we talk about how in my office they had a fire drill. Why don't we have that in schools? I never had a fire drill in school. I don't know about you. I never saw a fire extinguisher in my school. I don't know about you. That should be something that we demand, especially taking our children to these establishments. If they don't have it, our kids shouldn't be there.
Call us 0711 046 100. We're talking about disaster preparedness in our schools, because you know what, we're doing it for all our other places, our hotels, our offices, but where it matters, our schools, that's where no one cares about it, no one's talking about it, and that's what happens. And when we are caught flat-footed, like what happened at the Moi Girls Inferno.